What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to our weekly update stream. Happy Wednesday to your faces. It's the weekly update live stream where we go over all the weekly update information and stuff like that. What's going on, Cody? What's going on, Sir Lee? What's going on, Indy Lindman? Noah, Ace, good to see you. Nina's Truck Shack, good to see you. Sylvaniveld, good to see you. Chris John Smith, the man with the most English name in the world, good to see you. How are you all doing? So, do you guys prefer it if I do the countdown, or do you prefer it if I just go straight into the stream? I was just testing it out this week, to be honest with you. Just wanted to see what you prefer. Sorry, I gotta put my headset in. I'm so professional, I promise. I know what I'm doing. Wrong way around. Why is it when you try and plug things in, it's always the wrong way around on the first try, you know what I mean? How are we all doing? I made it! Afternoon, Mr. Tagoman, and hello to your chair. Hello from both of us. I hope you're having a fantastic one. KO Pantherico. Yeah, it's a Panther week. We're going to get the Panther statue for the first playthrough. So as I said in the video this week, make sure you're getting set up for hard mode so you can get the most amount of money possible. Taco, what's happening, broski? What's going on? Vidhan sign. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to your faces. Happy hump day. What's up, mate? What's going on? I'm doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So you said straight to it. You prefer when I get straight to it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. What's going on, Brandy? Boom. High five. High five. Yo, my Forito taco is live. Rubio is nice for giving us Panther statue. He's being good. Countdown with music. Okay, so you prefer countdown with music. Interesting. Yeah, I think everyone's different. I enjoy the countdown with music. That way it gives people a chance to get in before we start talking, you know what I mean? But some people just prefer to get straight into it, you know? Hello, Governor. Tuesday, innit? It's not Tuesday. It is Wednesday. Hey, tacos, chair and chat. What the hell, man? What am I? Chair says hi. The man, the myth, the legend, what's going on? Happy Thursday for me. Don't we already have what's coming this week, or is there even more? Or is there more? So we know the KO Perico statue's coming. We know that the KO statue. We know the bone.
PC fund, and how did we get any new cars last week? Keep up the outstanding streaming videos coming out. Thank you for all the hours you put in every single week.
Chris John Smith, thank you so much for the £20 donation. You're an absolute legend. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. You're a bloody legend. It's good to see you again. You're here every week, tuning in, hanging out, having fun. I appreciate it. Thank you for that donation. This is for your PC fund. And how did we get any new cars last week? Keep up the outstanding streaming videos and coming out. Thank you for all the hours you're putting in every single week. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we possibly are going to get the new what would they call it? The Pro Gen? What was it called? Can't remember the name of it. But the new Pagani, the new Zonda, I think we're going to get. I have a feeling we're going to get the new Zonda this week. And I hear it is an incredibly well-handling car. May not be the best top speed car, but I hear from people that have hacked into it and have been driving it, they say it's really good at handling. So I'm hoping we get that this week. I hope we get that this week. We'll see what happens. But as far as what we're getting this week, yes, we know the Panther statue stuff. We know what the bonuses are going to be, and we know what cars are on sale and the gun van. We don't know what the podium vehicle is. We don't know what the LS Kami prize ride is. We don't know what the salvage yard robbery stuff is. We don't know what the court center heist robbery targets are going to be. We don't know what vehicles are going to be in the showrooms. And there could be other stuff that we don't know about. Obviously, if they're going to try and give us something as a surprise, they wouldn't tell us during what we already know. But yeah, so that's what we're here for today, ladies and gentlemen. And there is rumors that we're getting a GTA 6 Trailer 3 tomorrow. I know at this point, some people may hear that and be excited, and some people may hear that and be like, oh, here we go again. So the reason it's rumored is because Take-Two has their earnings call on Friday. And typically in the past, they've given us stuff before earnings calls. Sometimes they don't give us anything before earnings calls, though. I am one of those people that kind of thinks that's kind of a sad thing to do. Like, I want them to give us stuff, get the community hyped, and not do it just because they have an earnings call coming up. But Tom Henderson, who always
Just wanted to show some appreciation to you and your work.
Mikey Pancakes, thank you so much for the donation. Hey, Talk, I just want to show some appreciation for your work. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You're a bloody legend. Thank you. But Tom Henderson, who's the owner of Inside Gaming, he always speculates things, and he always gets things right and wrong. I mean, if you throw stuff so many times, you're going to get it right every now and then, whatever that sign is. Or watch clock is, I don't know what I'm bloody trying to say. But anyway, he said that, what did he say? Well, he said he predicts that Trailer 3 will be released tomorrow. And then he also said that's not
playing Water Park Simulator.
Hell yeah, that sounds incredible. First and foremost, I love simulator things like that. Don't get me started on one of them. I used to play the bloody all the theme park tycoon stuff. Hell yeah. Thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. But Tom Henderson also said that's not insider info. That's just prior to their earnings call, and they like to flaunt the numbers. So we'll see. We'll see what we get, if we get anything. I remember when Strauss Zelnick said back in April, May? I think it was May. He said that marketing was going to start in June, which technically we got pre-orders. Do you count that as marketing? I don't know. Because they don't market. They've stopped all of their pre-order trailers and stuff now, so they've stopped marketing that. But he also said that the marketing is going to be incredible, and he couldn't wait for us to see what they have in store over the next few weeks. Now, that was months ago, and we didn't see anything over the next few weeks, right? So I genuinely have no idea what they're doing. They may have the most incredible marketing coming up, but that won't take away from the fact that the droughts between things has been nothing short of disappointing. I mean, it doesn't matter what they do. I would say it hasn't been the most fun for people that like myself who's just hyped for this game. It hasn't been that exciting so far. I mean, we're not that far out now.
In September,
we've got like 3 months.
Silent Hill coming out. Welcome back home to the family.
I'll get to that here in a second. Sorry, I missed what you said, but I'll get to it. I promise you. Hope the Elegy Drift tunes. Hoping that Elegy Drift tune. I mean, they did say they were bringing some more drift variants or drift options to current cars, so we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully it's a good weekly update. Isn't start of August? Yeah, but the GTA Plus month technically starts next week on the 12th. So I don't know why they always do that. Why don't you just do it at the beginning? Why they're holding off to the 12th, we don't know. So we'll see what happens. So are you going to be doing the spin the wheel for KO Heist tomorrow? Definitely not tomorrow. If I do a spin the wheel, it's usually on Sundays when I do that. I'm going to look at my little calendar here. I don't have a spin the wheel coming up this week, no. I wrote down, I could, but I wrote down what I have planned coming, but I haven't planned for that this week. Would you consider playing Farming Sim 2028? No. The last Farming Sim I played, I think it was 2023. And I did love it. But no, I haven't.
Hello Taco, late to the party, just finished Heist, kept cast of characters painting with actual GTA characters in it.
I will get to that as well. I heard it, but I want to read that because I missed some of it. But Chris John Smith, thanks for the 5. In September, there was another Silent Hill coming out. Welcome Back Home to the Family. Is it called Welcome Back Home to the Family? There's another Silent Hill? Listen, I love the Silent Hill games. I remember those from back in the day. I preferred Silent Hill over Resident Evil. They were just a little bit more spookier, I thought. Maybe we'll look into that. I managed to win the podium card this morning, just in the nick of time. There you go. People won't stop playing GTA Online because it's just GTA 6 story mode. No, of course not. Of course not. People are still going to play GTA 5 Online anyway. I think people are going to just love this game. Thank you for the jewels, Bodie boys. Thanks for the 10 jewels. I appreciate your face. I'm wondering if they're posting trailers info due to the fact that it's already generating its own hype. I'd be interested to see the numbers generated from pre-orders alone. You know, that's arguably the most obvious reason that they're not doing anything. They're like, this is the most anticipated game. We don't need to spend any money on it, on the marketing. But that's kind of just a scummy thing to do, if that is the case, in my opinion. Just because you give the audience, give the people that are making it the most anticipated game of all time something to be excited about. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to make billions of dollars in profit on this game. Like, spend a few million getting everyone hyped. And they're very good at it, too, by the way. I mean, their website, the GTA 6 website, is phenomenal. All the screenshots they have there are fantastic. Everything looks great. Everything is structured really well. I like the way they're doing it. I just wish they were doing more of it. Because theoretically, we need a trailer 3. We need a gameplay trailer. Maybe some character trailers, which they've done in the past. An online trailer. We've got like 3 or 4, 5 trailers that we're still waiting on. And we're not that far away. So we'll see what happens. Let me just check this. Okay, nothing there yet. I mean, why would there even be anything yet? No, that was something different. Okay. Hello, Taco! Late to the party, just finished heist. Kept cast of characters painting with actual GTA characters in it. Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't kept any of the paintings yet. But that is a good one to do if you're going to keep on. Thank you, Stevie, for the 5. I appreciate you. Good to see you. Viewer voted KO Perico. The viewer voted ones are good. Yeah, I do need to do one of them. Have you ever played Blox Fruits? No. I have no idea what that is. GTA 6 Trailer 3 gaming to drop on Thursday, August 6th or Friday. The Take-Two Interactive first quarter install schedule for Friday. Yeah, I mean, that would...
Only thing I wake up early for Taco live stream.
I'm literally reading out what I just heard. That would make sense, but it's just because it's the earnings call. But I listen, I'm not going to complain if they do it, but I do think it is sad that they just do it for the earnings call. You know what I mean? I know they're a business, but, you know, you don't need to just do things just for the investors. You know what I mean? Do it for the audience that's out here. You know what I mean? No update live just started. Yeah, Brandy, thank you. There's no update info yet, guys. Nothing yet. Let me just make sure I like these little badges right here. And just to make sure I know that I've read them. D. Linman, you bloody legend. Thank you for the 10. Only thing I wake up to early for Laco Taco. Only thing I wake up early for is Taco live stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, D. Linman. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate your face. Hopefully we get some nice juicy information here today. I don't know, but I would like it. Jedi Sign, thank you for the 13 months. Back after 2 weeks grinding the court center heist. Now your guides helped me out a lot. Thank you, I'm glad. Thank you for all the vids. You are more than welcome. Thank you for watching them. I appreciate it. I use 2 characters. One has kept all the paintings. The other sells all the paintings. Well, fair enough. I mean, that makes sense. I should probably do that too. But nah, I mean, we're chilling. I'm chilling right now. Blox Fruit is one of the best PvP games, really? And I've never heard of it. I don't even know what it is. It says blocks. Is that something to do with Roblox? I've never played Roblox. And I don't really have any interest in it. It just, from what I've heard about it, it's just a weird place. And I have no interest in that. Do you think we'll be able to mow any of our characters the way... Do you think we'll be able to mow any of our characters the way we want them to look? Clothes and all. I'm assuming mow is the missing or broken, misspelled word there. Do you think we'll be able to any of our characters the way we want them to look? Customize our characters? Are you talking about GTA 6? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure. There is no GTA 6 online confirmed. Correct. I mean, you're out of your mind, though, if you don't think there is going to be a GTA Online. But yeah, they haven't said anything about it. Have you ever been able to complete the weekly challenge twice? This happens a lot. I'll complete it early in the week, and then on Wednesday night, reset to do it again. On Thursday, I still get a new one. No, I've never actually tried it. Usually when I do it, I just do it once, and then I'm done. I'm not surprised, though, to be honest with you. What time are you doing this till? Until we get the weekly update information, and then we'll switch. I'll end the stream, and I'll start working on the video. I've already started the video, obviously, because we know a lot of the information, but the stuff that we don't have, we'll be putting into that, so. Do you regret buying the Ignis Pursuit? Yeah, I do, actually. I mean, it's just... yes and no. I mean, I wanted to get it, try it out, but would I do it again? No, I wouldn't do it again. Thank you so much for the jewels! I just saw it. It popped up and it disappeared. By the way, is anyone watching this in short format? Is that why I keep getting jewels? I don't even...
that PS5 released on November 19th and GTA 6 is releasing on November 19th.
Hey, I didn't put the 2 and 2 together on that one. No, I did not know that. Did not know that. Yeah, the jewels, though. Is the jewels... Where are the jewels? People... I think YouTube makes this into short form too, but I don't know. If anyone's watching short form, hi. But I have no idea if it is or isn't. Preferred court center heist approach. Preferred approach is probably the loading bay. Is probably what I would say, the loading bay. It's just easy. You can get in and out of there pretty quick. Tomorrow podium vehicle. Don't have that yet. Don't have that yet. We'll be getting that information today. Okay, let me catch up because I'm getting behind again and I don't want to get too far behind. We were doing so well. Hal, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate you. Sup Taco. Sup Hal. What's going on? GTA 6 Andre, thank you for the 50 knock. Did you know
they took out the Sentinel XS4?
Did you know that PS5 released on the 19th and GTA 6 is releasing on the 19th? I didn't know that. Yeah, no. That's cool though. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe they did it on purpose. I doubt it. I think it's just coincidence. Yesterday was my birthday, bro. Please see this. Happy late birthday to your face. Rez. Ada Wong. Happy late birthday. Hope you had a good one. Where in the UK are you from? Chester. Chester. Sorry, guys. I'll stop when he finally reads my comment. What were you saying? Oh, that was about your birthday. Well, happy birthday. It's a mobile thing. Okay. Got it. I don't even know. Let me have a little gander. I've never even looked. Probably should have done that. Matthew, thanks for the 6 months, you legend. And why did they take out the Sentinel XS4? Did they take it out? Thank you for the 2. I didn't even notice they took it out. Is it not in the showrooms anymore? Or in the, not the showrooms. In your phone? All right, let me just check. I want to see what it looks like. Where is it? I don't even know if I can watch it. There's me. In your phone? That's me. Oh, there is the jewels. Look at that. Okay, I've seen these little badges. The disco. I've never even looked at it. Gold coins. Trophy cake. They got some cool stuff in here. Clutch. Never looked at it. Night market. How come some of them are so expensive? I don't even know how much the jewels are worth, but like the first one I saw, what was it? Happy birthdays, 20,000 jewels. Seaside is 22,000 jewels. Is that the most expensive? The Seaside, 22,000 jewels. I don't even know what that's worth. That's insane. It's good to know. I should probably do some more research into that, shouldn't I? Did he talk about the update? He has not talked about the update yet. We should be getting some information in about an hour from now, I would say. Taco, I think you've been missing something in the KO heist. If you take a pic of the red crane by the boat in the main dock, Pavel says something about it being used in the heist. Are you sure? Because you may take a picture of the red crane and not realize that, because they do have a grappling hook that's usually right on the bottom of the red crane. So maybe you took a picture of the red crane, thought it was the crane, but it was the grappling hook. I mean, I'll take a look at it, but I'm pretty sure that's possibly what it is. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Free Kasaka this week? As of now, no, but they may do something like that. Hey, Taco, what's going on, Skeleton Pirate? Have you seen the video of this guy saying every date stuff has been announced for GTA? A big thing happened to do with Bonnie and Clyde, such as their funeral and so on. He thinks it could be on the 13th. I have just ignored, to be honest with you, all of that sort of, you know, tinfoil hat stuff. just because it doesn't really, I don't know. It's fun to watch that stuff and get hyped about it, right? But for me, it's been so disappointing what they've done so far. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love what they've done as far as the website, the screenshots, the little videos, even the trailers. But I mean, it's been disappointing as far as how far and few between. Like, we aren't getting any information between stuff. So when we get stuff like that, I'm just like, I don't even believe it. I'm like, I'm not even going to get hyped for it. Boom. Did I do that right? I think I did. I was just pinning the message for the Discord. Taco, I think you have been missing. Oh, that's what I just read. Yeah, the jewels is similar to TikTok gifts. Okay, I never really go on TikTok, but I know what you're talking about. Ads during live streams are annoying. You shouldn't get that many ads on a live stream, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. I mean, the stream does have ads on it, but it shouldn't. They should be low. It shouldn't be like a video. You should get like one in the whole thing, I'm guessing. I feel like when I watch live streams, I rarely get ads. Maybe like 1, 2. Grand Theft Auto 6 Online will not be at launch. No. No, GTA Online's not going to be at launch for sure. I mean, they didn't do that with GTA 5 either. We will get information on GTA Online before launch, like a trailer and stuff. But yeah, we won't get any. It won't be available on launch. Thank you, Sir Lee, for the jewels, for the 100 jewels. Thank you, Dante, for the poop jewels. And thank you, AJK Baffia, for the 2 jewels. Like, there's a lot of these little random jewels coming through now. Thank you. Hello, tacos. When can you get the GTA? Where you can get the GTA update early? They send it out to a bunch of Rockstar like news people, and then they send it out to everyone else. You should do a video on how to find the Loch Ness Monster on KO. I've done videos on the Loch Ness Monster before. Let me see if it's... Yeah, I've done it. I actually did one in April this year where we saw the Loch Ness Monster. It was on April 19th. But there's no real way to do a guide on how to do it because it's one of those super rare chance events. I do the KO all the time, and I get it maybe a couple times a year. You just have to be somewhere near the ocean, whether you're driving past or something like that, and Parvel will say something to you, like, oh, there's something weird out there. And then if you look in the ocean, you'll probably see it. If you get too close to it, it'll vanish. That's kind of what it is. So there's not an easy guide on how to get it, because I could tell you how you can find it, but it could take you a very long time to find it. So it's kind of one of those things, you know? It's nice chilling in here for an hour or so. Yeah, I enjoy it. We're just hanging out, chilling. Know what I mean? Have you heard about the alleged Easter egg of the GTA 6 map as a blurry picture? Yes. Could it be? For sure. I did see it, and for sure. There's actually like 2 or 3 paintings.
Do you think we'll ever get to buy a laser practice room for the mansion/courts?
No, but it would be really cool. I do think that would have been a cool thing for them to do. Thank you for the dono, but I do agree with you. That would have been sick. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, the paintings looking like the GTA 6 map. There's a couple of them. At least 2. I think there's 3. The first one they ever did, I think, looked more like the map. And for sure, they could be doing stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, they could. It would make sense putting little teasers in the game right before 6 comes out. But even if they are teasers, which they look... I mean, we're just stretching at this point, right? We're just craving anything. That we're reaching for anything we can possibly look. It's like looking up at the clouds and being like, oh my God, that's, you know... It's that type of thing, right? We see a little bit that looks kind of like a map, and we're like, that's the GTA 6 map. Even if it is, I mean, there's nothing we can see from it. You know what I mean? So... It would be cool if we actually saw the map somewhere, like an actual picture of the map. I don't know. But if that is what they're doing, it's still cool. It's still cool. It's nothing to get me hyped about, but it is cool. If GTA Online came out on launch, no one would play story mode. Exactly. That's why they're not going to do it. For sure. That's why they're not going to do it. That's why they're not going to do it. And they're going to want to just test things around first, see what people like, don't like, stuff like that. But yeah, that's definitely why they're not doing it. All right, I'm going to try just to put some music on, just so it's not just too quiet. It's going to be loud for a second. That may be... Is that too quiet? I don't know. I'm just putting it on. Some of you won't be able to hear it anyway. It's so quiet. Have you downloaded the update? It was a little patch, right? I don't think it's anything insane. My thing automatically downloads updates anyway. Sorry, Taco. What are you sorry for? 4th advert now? I swear I'm not doing anything. I do have a button. There is a button that says insert ad, and I have not pressed that button. I've not pressed that button. So I'm sorry if you got an ad.
Taco. Wait
yes?
a second. How are you staying so caught up today? Cherish this day, Taco family.
Thank you. I am staying caught up today. I think it's because we have less people in here than usual. How many people do we have in? 642. Usually for the weekly updates, we hit around like 1,800 people. But this week, because I've already given everyone the weekly update info, right? I've already done a video on it last week. That's all that most people want, is what I gave, which is the bonuses and stuff like that. Maybe they don't care about all the other stuff, which is fine. But I'm assuming that's what it is. Usually, if we had double the amount of people, that's double the amount of people in chat, so it gets a little bit... But when it's like this, it's nice and chill and calm, and we can actually talk a little bit, you know what I mean? Well, I always do that anyway, but I can actually keep up. Do you think we might still be getting collector's editions? Haven't seen anyone speak about it recently. I do, yeah. But it won't be... Because there was a few... Was it Red Dead? That it didn't even have anything to do with the game. So it's not like you bought the collector's edition or whatever it was and you got the game in it. It was just like an additional thing. So if you've already... Because this is where it confused me early on too. If you've already pre-ordered it, they're not going to bring out another edition because then you'd have to cancel that pre-order, get the new one. But I do think they'll not bring out collector's edition, but they'll bring out like a collector's box where you'll be able to buy like a collector's box. It won't have the game in it, but it'll have some collector's things in it. I think they will do that. But I don't think we'll get more editions on top of what we've already got now. I mean, that's where I'm at now. I don't think we're going to get more editions than what we've already got. But I do think there'll be collector's bundles and boxes that you can buy without the game that just has some, like, merchandise and cool things like that. And it could have, you know, like a code that will give you things in-game, but it won't be the actual game. Does that make sense? That's what I think, anyway. I love listening to this live in the background while I clean. There you go. That's what I love doing too. Not my own stream, but... I've noticed the weather's become way more realistic in online. In what way? They may have done some updates to it. I mean, the Court Center heist did bring some new, like, mechanics as far as, like, the way the glass and stuff breaks inside the Court Center is way more advanced than the way it breaks that we've seen in other places. Like, when you can shoot a guard and they fall back and smash through the glass and fall down. It's kind of cool. If you look at the oil stain your car leaves on the ground, it will show Leonida and Gloria. I mean, people will believe that. Be careful. It changed the version of the game. It definitely did something. Really? The update today? They fixed the Annihilator escape. No more crashes. Just repel. But not tried it yet. They supposedly fixed that a week ago. Was it not fixed again and they had to redo it? Hey, Taco and fam. Tonight is my first stand-up show where I'm on the bill. I'm not headlining yet, but it's my first real show. Wish me good luck. That's awesome. That's really cool. I hope you absolutely smash it. That's super
Hi,
cool.
mate, can you
I'm
do
sure
all
you're
our
nervous.
lasers with jumping?
But you're going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to blow everyone away. It's going to be fantastic. I believe in you. Good luck with that. Genuinely. Also, if you make the tactical prep, the alpha security prep, and get in the van, you can still use the tactical night vision goggles after the EMP blast. Good to know. I got bored playing GTA Online. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, keep in mind, this is a 10-plus-year-old game. Like, online. The Court Center heist is good. I do really enjoy it. But it's not... I think people... If they released the Court Center 5 years ago, it would have been like... People would have been like, this is insane. But I think people are just a little burnt out with GTA 5. Not because the game's necessarily bad or boring, but because everyone knows 6 is right around the corner. So everyone's just kind of at this point like, all right, like, come on. Give us 6. We're done with 5. No matter what updates you bring out, we don't really want it. We want GTA 6. And I get that. I totally understand.
KO Panther Eco events tomorrow in Discord and crew.
I'll get to that. All I heard was crew. Taco, there is an alien egg in the water of KO Perico. There's a lot of cool little Easter eggs in KO Perico. I did do a video on it years ago. Maybe it would be cool to revisit that. We'll see. We'll see. I can't wait for the merchandise for 6. Me too. Your Michael picture's fallen over behind you. It bloody has as well. I didn't even notice that. Makes sense. I was hoping for the Red Dead style of collector's edition. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't know what they're doing. I genuinely... The way that Rockstar is doing their whole GTA 6 thing is just... It doesn't make sense yet. I'm hoping it all, in time, it all makes sense. And we're like, okay, now I understand why they did this. Now I understand why they did that. But as of right now, it's kind of like... What are you doing? You know? Like, what are you doing? It confuses me a little bit. Me and my friends were saying how disappointing it is in the lack of approaches and entrances to the court center compared to KO. Yeah, I do agree with that. I wish it was a lot more fluid and like KO where you can kind of choose what you want to do as you go. That's what I loved about KO, is that you can change your mind on the fly. You know, if something goes wrong, you can change your approach. If you find a disguise, you can change your approach to do that. If you don't find a disguise, you can change your... You know what I mean? There's so many things as you're going that you can change. And that, to me, is what made KO so fun, or what makes it so fun. And the reason it's still my favorite heist. But with the court center, yeah, you can't really do anything on the fly. You choose how you want to do it, and that's basically it. Like, you choose your escape vehicle, and sure, you can ignore that escape vehicle and go and just do something else. But, like, the KO, as you're escaping, you can choose, you can go on a boat. You can go to the airstrip. You know, you can swim out. You can go... There's so many other things you can do. Whereas the court basically is... You have to do it as you set up for. Which I agree. I don't love that. Is the Panther statue live? It goes live tonight or tomorrow morning. It'll be live about... What? 14 hours from now. GTA 6 won't be the same without the actual physical disc, though. I mean, for me, it will. I mean, right now I have GTA 5 on my PlayStation that's not a physical disc. I have GTA 5 on my PC that's not a physical disc. The only physical disc of 5 I have is this right here. But this is because it was the PS3. Which is wild to think that this game is still the one we're covering right now today. And this is PS3. It's been a while. It's been a while, boys and girls. It's been a bloody while. KO Panther Rico event starts tomorrow in Discord. There you go. Make sure you're in the Discord, guys. Thank you, Ace, for the reminder. Put it on your calendars, guys. Join the Discord. Hang out with everyone. They switched around some of the guards' alertness programming. Reportedly, they start to hear a lot better if you take out the moving camera. Well, that doesn't make any sense. You take out a camera and all of a sudden they hear better? How does that make any sense? Unless they really didn't want you to take out the moving camera, so they're trying to combat it. Which doesn't make sense. Because it wasn't like it was a bug. I mean, you shoot the button is there. Like, they could have made that so it was just, didn't do anything. But they had programmed that in, so if you shoot it, it turns it off. I don't think, I mean, I think that was supposed to be there. I don't think it's a bug. But as far as the guards hearing better, that's stupid. I personally hate the courts finale. I don't mind. I enjoy it. I do like it. I like the courts finale. But I do think it could have been better. That's all. I do think it could have been better. And I think they know it could have been better. Surely. They could have done more with it. But again, we're so close to 6 now. Are they just saving all their energy on that? Or for that? And they don't want to give us too much because they want to use cool new things in that. That's what I would assume. And that's what I would do if I was them. So I'm not complaining with the lack of new stuff right now. I'm not complaining about the lack of new cars, the lack of new content. Because I would do the same if I was them. I would be wanting to save stuff for 6. Listen. We are August. We have 3 months and 6 will be out. It's okay. They don't have to give me anything new between now and then, and I'll be happy. As long as they give us the weekly updates to keep us excited about new bonuses and stuff. That's all. I'm happy with that. I'll never give up 5. I don't think a lot of people will. I think a lot of people are going to still be playing 5. I think it's because Rockstar killed GTA Online with the nerfs and weekly bonus, BS on all heists and other contracts. Pretty much killed grinding. Yeah. Yeah. I do think they're trying to just condition us to be used to lower price things. Because 6, everything's going to be much lower and more realistic. But also, I think they're just testing things out to see what the reaction is. Because right now, what most game developers don't have is they have a live test ground. GTA 5 Online is a live place where they can test things. Whether it's how the audience reacts to things they do. Whether it's testing actual gameplay physics and things like that. Like I think in the court center with the lasers, with the glass, like the way the glass works in that. A lot of the things in the court center, they can test all these things so that they can tweak them for 6. Whereas a lot of people are making new games, they don't have that. You know what I mean? So I think that's... I've been saying that for like a year or 2. I think GTA Online is just a test in place for 6. And I still believe that. Only boring people get bored. I mean, I think... I get what you're saying. But I also think... No. Listen, this game's been out for so long that it is what it is. I understand if people are just bored of it. Afternoon, Mr. Taco and Taco Fam. Hope everyone's having a great day. I am. Thank you, Grampy Goat. My wife and I just did the chopper exit weekend before last, and it was fine. Just rappel and done. Yeah, but even when it released, there was some people that didn't have an issue. So I don't know what caused the issue. Maybe it was if you did certain setups or didn't do certain setups, it caused it. I don't know. Some people were getting it, some people weren't. I mean, it's the same. I mean, it isn't. I mean that in the sense of replaying everything, but I mainly play because of the PvP chaos. See, yeah, and I don't really do too much PvP. I will in the new one. But I haven't really done much in this one. Mainly because there's too many hackers on PC. Modders. And most of the people that are engaging in PvP are people that have like God mode and stuff. Which has always just been like, well, what's the point? It was better on console for that sort of thing. Court Center definitely getting overhated. It's not as bad as people make it out. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. It is definitely overhated, but I think a lot of it, like, I don't know. People love to hate. I noticed that, you know, someone will make a video complaining about it and it'll get tons of views. And that's just the unfortunate way of YouTube and content creation. And if people see that someone got loads of views hating on it, then they'll do a video on it, hating on it.
A while before 6 gives us 200k rewards even.
And then their video will get tons of views and other people will be like, oh, these people did it and it got tons of views. And then they... So it ends up being this big hate train going around because it's getting views. But I like it. So I'm not going to do a video hating on it. But again, I think people are bored. They're running out of things to talk about, running out of things to make videos on. So if you can do something like that, I don't know, man. I don't know. If your real-life bank account balance suddenly matched your GTA Online character's bank account, what's the first completely unnecessary purchase you're making today? Just a house? A big mansion somewhere? Not like... just have a nice house. It's probably because it's going to get delayed again, and then we'll have the disc and all the... Don't even jinx us on the delay, first and foremost. That is still a possibility that they could delay it again. We don't want to hear that around these parts. Okay? We don't want any more delays. This has been the longest that we've gone with hope that it's coming on the 19th. We've had them reassure us multiple times that it's coming on the 19th. Is there a possibility in this world that it's going to get delayed again? Yes, for sure. But we don't want to hear that. That would explain the lack of any information. But they've given us pre-orders. They can't delay it again, man. They can't delay it again. Let's see if we got any information here. No, nothing yet. It's probably because it's going to get delayed. Oh, that's what I just read. Okay, let me catch up here a little bit again. I get multiple ads during your live stream and they complete mute your sound. I'd wish that there would be silent ads playing during live stream. I don't even know. I mean, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads anyway. It depends what account I'm on. But I'm going to have to look into it, though. Because I want to know what it looks like. Because I don't want it to be a place where, you know, everything gets... You can't pay attention, or not pay attention, but you can't enjoy it because of all the ads. I'll keep my eye on it, though. I'll talk to my YouTube manager about it. I was trying last night for the laser fast challenge. I got it in 31 seconds. That's tough. I believe in you. I think you can do it. I think it also depends on the laser setup. You could probably find some of them are much easier and faster than others. So, do you think we'll get the Panther statue tomorrow? 100%. We are getting the Panther statue tomorrow. No question about it. The heli needs to be able to drop us to the roof entrance. And an option. I agree. If you're doing the heli escape, I want the heli to drop us off at the skylight. I don't want to have to get there and climb all the way up to the skylight. The court's heist should have a security uniform like KO. I agree with that too. That's something that I did talk about. When I was doing my wish list, I think I talked about that. I think it would make more sense, especially if you're using the staff entrance. Maybe you should be able to get a disguise. I don't know. There's a lot I think they could have done. But they didn't. I am mid doing the horts. I'm mid doing the courts. I'm mid doing the hort. I don't know what you mean. You're mid? I mean, you're not good? Okay, it was still fun, even with the nerfs, especially when we run spin the wheel events with the crew. I agree. I love the KO. I can still run the KO Perico every day and enjoy it. The setup missions are super fast and easy. The heist itself is fun. It's like the perfect balance, in my opinion, of like easy and hard. And the more you do it, you start to understand it, and it just gets easier and easier and easier. But then there still could be things that go wrong. But then you need to just know what to do. And the spin the wheel definitely helps. Because you learn how to do everything every way possible. Under any circumstances. And Yo Taco, what if they remove the bottom map escape with the statue? I mean, if they remove that, that's still fine. I mean, I'll test it out, but I don't think they will. But if they do, it's fine. They'll just escape at the main dock. Because you'll still get the elite challenge even if you trigger the alarm. And you can still get to the main dock and get out of there pretty easily, so. What up, my guy? What's going on? Positive Vid Vibes. Good to see ya. I got far behind again, haven't I? Thank you, Jav Hollins for the 9 months. Love these lives. I believe the last 3 years have been beta testing. Yeah, for sure. D-Liber, thanks for the 5. Warm up to the fact that it will be a while before 6 gives us 200k rewards even. Yeah, I don't think they're going to give us anything. I think 6 online is going to be very difficult to make money. But I'm fine with that. I don't want it to be easy. Birch, thanks for the 18 months. Hey, Taco, I hope you're well. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I got the paintings I want. Screw the courts. Heist, I'm done with it. Wait, I got the paintings I want. Screw the courts. Heist, I'm done with it. Fair enough. Listen, some people love it. Some people hate it. I'm the same way about the agency, the Dre missions. A lot of people absolutely love the Dre missions. I don't. I enjoy them. I like them for what they are. I think the story's great. I think the missions are actually quite fun. But as a way to make money, I just hate doing it. It's like a drag. I'm just waiting to get through it. And I know a lot of people feel that way about the courts. People feel that way about the KO. So it is what it is. People have different preferences of things. The court center heist is fun, but the payouts are ass. Consider we paid 20 mil for the mansion. Yeah. I think, again, they were just testing out new ways to do things and to get the feedback from the community. The payout is bad. But at this point, I mean, if you do it once in the week and get, like, let's say just over 2 million, and then you keep doing it, I mean, I think Rockstar has just conditioned us to make so much money so easily that now when we don't get a lot of money easily, we're like, this is awful. Because I don't think... I mean, when you think about it, making 2 million off of something that takes a few hours, not even a few hours, like an hour with all the setups, completion, you can do it in like 45, 50 minutes to get like 2 million. That's still a lot of money the first playthrough. Let's say we didn't have any businesses right now. You were starting off in this game brand new. It's super easy to be able to get all of the businesses. You could do the courts once. Boom. 2.2 million or something. Buy a business. Right? Buy a Kasaka. You run the KO Perico. Boom. Make another few million. So you can get from 0 to like owning everything in this game right now within a few weeks. You could do it in a week if you were grinding. But you can do it very, very easily. And I think that's the point where people forget. Like, it shouldn't be that easy. Because then people get bored. Once you've owned everything, you're bored. Like, people right now, you're saying the pay's ass. What do you want that much money for? You have everything. You have the mansions. You have all the businesses. You probably have most of the cars. What do you need more money for? You know what I mean? Like, I hope GTA 6 doesn't pay us millions and millions for everything we do. Because I don't want to own every business in the game in the first week or the first month. I want to be able to play GTA 6 online, and I want it to take me a long time to be able to own everything. And I want there to be, like, decisions you have to make where maybe you can't own everything because you get to a fork and it's like, okay, if you want to go this route, you got to do this. If you want to go this route, you got to do this. But you can't do both. And if you want to switch, then you got to like backtrack, sell that, and then go back on that route. I think that's what they should do. And I mean, that's why for me, when people talk about it doesn't pay enough, I'm like, why do you need that much? There's people that are saying, you know, the pay on this is awful now. There's no point doing it. But they've got $1 billion in the bank. So what do you need it for? I don't know. I think I'm maybe in the unpopular opinion when it comes to pay in this game. Because I don't mind it. The way I look at it, like I say, if you could start from 0 right now, you start off as a level 1. I can get everything in this game within like a week. And to me, that means they pay too much. Like, I just don't need that. It makes it... That's why people get bored. Once you've got everything, it's boring. That's why everyone's like, I'm so bored of this game. It's because they've got everything. I don't know. It's just how I feel about it. I'm liking the idea of keeping the paintings. Got my eye on a few of them when I can. Yeah. No, it's... Again, it's another cool mechanic that they've added. Testing things out. No more delays. Yeah, I agree. Please don't delay us. Sugar Daddy Williams, thanks for the 12 months. I appreciate your face. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I had that kind of money, I'd buy the island of Cayo Perico. I always thought about that. I say I always thought about it. I didn't always think about it, but I have thought about it. You know, owning an island. You know how, like, Richard Branson has his island? Is it Necker Island? I mean, he's a billionaire, so he can afford it, but it seems like a lot of work, man, to own your own private island. I mean, just the sanitary aspect of it. Because you don't have electricity, you don't have plumbing, you don't have all of that. You got to do it all, figure out all the ways to do that. You got to get your waste off the island somehow, or burn it or something. You've got to have plumbing. You got to... Buying an island, I don't know. I don't think... Even if I was a billionaire, I don't think I would buy an island. It seems like too much work, man. Who pre-ordered without seeing actual gameplay? All of you. 100%. It doesn't matter. Do you think you're going to see the gameplay and be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to buy it now? No, you're still going to buy it. If you're excited for this game, you're going to buy it and play it. Like, I don't need gameplay. If they post the gameplay and I'm like, oh, this doesn't look as good as I thought, I'm still going to buy it. I do agree it would be nice to have gameplay for people that are more casual, but maybe don't play GTA like me and a lot of you play it. People that are like, oh, I've heard about this game. I'd like to see gameplay before I buy it. For those casual players, sure. But if you're a big Rockstar fan and you've played all of them, you don't need gameplay to pre-order the game. That is for sure. People are saying it's delayed again or under 18. Their brains aren't fully developed yet, so they can't think for themselves. I mean, yeah, people that are saying it's delayed, I agree. Could it actually be delayed, though? It's a possibility. But knock on wood, it's not. I can't, no, don't. I would lose it. Because you know they're not going to give us more DLCs in December. If they delay it. They're just not. No problem anymore. I got YouTube Premium too. Don't see any ads at all. Exactly. How do I get past the age stuff on Discord? Mods. Even before I had Premium, I never got ads on your lives unless you press your button. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I don't know. I'm not going to press the button. I was just looking at the button. I did not press the button. Normally, I like KO and Casino on hard mode, but not the Courts Heist. See? And I don't love the Casino. I do enjoy the Casino, but I don't like that I can't do it solo. That's one thing I do like about the Courts, is they made it so you can do it solo. Because I do prefer it. I think a lot of people like to... I mean, even if you like playing it with people, that's fine. But there is still a point where a lot of people like doing things solo. Especially if you're somebody that likes just grinding. Podcast up or video up. Just you playing the game, trying to make as much money as you can. You don't want to have to, like, talk to people. You just want to do your own thing. That's how I like grinding things like that. That's how I did it a lot. For a lot of games where I had to grind out a lot of money. I still have such fond I'm so sad about New World getting shut down. I hadn't played it in over a year or so anyway, so it's not like I'm like, oh my god, it was my favorite game and they shut it down. But I'll tell you, some of the best times and memories I've had in gaming was playing New World at launch. That was so fun, man. It was such a fun game. And we did have a crew for New World. There was like 10, 15 of us that would jump in, and it was great. I had so much fun with New World, man. So much fun. I do really enjoy those open world games where you play with a group of people. But not necessarily like you have to constantly be playing and doing things together. But I mean just like on a Discord call, doing your own things like New World or Ark or 7 Days to Die. You know, just doing your thing. It's so much fun. I haven't played a game like that in a while, and I do miss it. Taco, 3 ads in 15 minutes for me. Yes, mute your sound. 3 ads in 15 minutes. That is insane. I can't believe that. I mean, even my videos don't. My videos, should get like 1 ad per video. The thing is, we don't as creators control that anymore in the videos, right? We can say where we want them to go, but they'll be like, nah. They'll be like, they should go here. Like, you know, it used to be you could put them where you wanted, but people started taking advantage of that. People would post a video and then just put like an ad every like 30 seconds or something. So they ruined it for everyone. So now you can't put them where you want. Now you can say it can be here, and then YouTube decides where they put them. So that's kind of out of my control too. But as far as the stream, I have no idea how they go about it. And it's not the same for everyone. People get different ads at different times. They do have something on the stream now that's supposedly here where the algorithm knows if there's something going on and they won't place ads there. So it should know when we go over weekly update info not to put ads there, I'm guessing. But I don't know. Let's see here. YouTube Premium's fantastic. I can listen to you while my phone's off. It really is. YouTube Premium is incredible. It really is. It really is. Like, I agree. You can listen to your phone without... You can turn your phone, like, off. You can still hear it.
Honestly,
like the no ads.
For GTA officially, as part of their team, if they offered you a job?
Let me get to that. Let me get to that, because it sounds like an interesting one. I missed the first half, but I'll get to it. Let me catch up then. How about that? Because I feel like I've got far behind again. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything here. Jared, thanks for the 5 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Border Reviver. Border Reaver. Thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. King Baby Yoda with a $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Honestly, would you YouTube for GTA officially as part of their team if they offered you a job? It depends. Would I be able to do it as well as doing my own stuff?
Tacos are never said this. I saw the last GTO DLC.
If I could do both, 100% I would do both. I would do Rockstar and mine. If they were like, no, you can only do Rockstar stuff, then no, I wouldn't do it. No. But if I could do both, sure. Super Magneto, thanks for the donation. Rockstar, Tacos. Rockstar never said this is the last GTA Online DLC. No, they never said it. They never said it, but I think it's going to be the last one. I don't think it'll be the last one. No. But I don't think there's going to be many more, if any more, after the next one. Just because you got to look at it in a business standpoint. They are going to want everyone to go to their new game. Their new game is going to be a lot more optimized than this one. And it's going to be more optimized for them to make money, I'm sure, because that's what they are. They're a business trying to make money. So they're going to want everyone in their new game. And if they're still releasing content in their old game, but it's free content and it's keeping people there, people aren't paying for this content, they're going to be like, why are we keeping people in this old game? We want them in the new one. So just business-wise, I can't imagine they're going to do a lot of DLCs going forward in GTA Online. That's just my opinion, though. Hey, Tacos. Hope you and the Shell are doing well. We're doing fantastic. So you're still debating about the spin the wheel heists? No, we're definitely gonna be doing the spin the wheel heists. Right now, we are getting. Yeah, it's just not. I don't have one coming up this weekend. I think what I'm gonna start doing with the spin the wheels is we'll spin a wheel for which heist. And then if we get courts or KO, then we'll do the regular wheels for those. So it'll be different every time and it'll be different heist every time just to spice it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Is it out yet? No. Thank you for making good videos, GTA related. You're welcome. I love making videos, GTA related. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I would love to do something different. But I think if we do something different, it'll be on streams. But I don't know. I'm just so hyped for 6 that that's all I can think about. I'm so excited for it. I'm interested to see the transition from 5 to online. I wonder what Rockstar's going to do about it. Yeah, me too. It's going to be interesting for sure. I don't know what they're going to do about it, but it's going to be interesting. I really need to go to the bathroom. I have been drinking so much water. Just because I got a dry mouth because I don't stop yapping. So I'm just going to run to the bathroom, guys. I'm going to let the chair entertain you for a little bit. Be nice. Better have been nice. Like my new toy I just bought. See, everyone's being nice, talking about the chair. What's Brandy? What are you talking about for the Alliance? I finally caved in and got one of these things. Oh my god. I've had a trapped nerve for like 2 weeks. And it's finally, today's the day that it feels better. I don't know if it's because of this or if it's just gone, but it's so annoying because it was just a pinched nerve and it went right there. Oh, the pain. I see the Vice City map in the worn out part of the chair. Damn it, he's back too quick. Was there going to be a... You were going to... The chairman has returned. Holy Christ. Empty chair streaming. Well done, Taco. Of course I washed my hands. Oh, you can't really see, but it's a little wet. I probably shouldn't refer to something that vibrates as a toy. Listen. I guess. This thing's pretty powerful, though. I wouldn't use it for anything else if I was you. I mean, this thing... Let's get it all the way up. There's not a chance. Can you even see that? Oh my god! That's on the top spear! Pick for the mic. Pick up the Michael. No, I'm gonna leave it there because I know someone is gonna be like, pick up the picture. All right, where's my phone? In my pocket. All right, let's see here. I did get a notification while I was gone. It was just a new patch for GTA. No info just yet, ladies and gents. When are you changing the photos to the GTA maps? I need to do that. I do need to do it.
Now my opinion.
I was going to wait
the Mr. Football story
until the sixth one.
There is more to come undoubtedly. They have not mentioned the online version of GTA 6. No leaks and absolutely no information on GTA 6 Online. December DLC. I believe so.
Let me read that. Taco, use it all over your foot and legs. Holy moly, your lower body will feel light. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. I'm going to start running again next week, so I'm probably going to be in a lot of pain, so I'll definitely give that a go. Real Mikey, thanks for the 20 big fat donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Not my... Oh, now my opinion. The Mr. Faber story is incomplete. There is more to come, undoubtedly. They have not mentioned the online version of 6. No leaks and absolutely no information on GTA 6 Online. December DLC, I believe so. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do think the Mr. Faber story is incomplete as well. And they haven't mentioned 6 at all. I agree. I think that... I mean... There is going to be an online, let's be honest. But they haven't mentioned a single thing, no. But I think they're going to wait until they do a trailer for it, to be honest with you. Man, the sounds you made without video was so funny. Really? Did it sound weird? I got one of those for getting Ford Master Certified. That's funny. They're great. They're great. Another type of live stream I thought was talking.
I think the griefers are getting bored with these weekly updates. A pair of Chairluxos were griefing all the hard-working chaps last night.
Hold on, where was that? Oh, Stinner, there we go. Stinner, thank you for the donation. I think griefers are getting bored with these weekly updates. A pair of chair Luxos were griefing all the hard-working chaps last night. Yeah, I think that's why the majority of people do griefing is because they're bored, in all honesty. I mean, there's some people that love PvP and just, you know, take it too far. But there is people that just love griefing, and it's because they're bored. And they get like a little god complex, like they get a little bit of hype out of ruining people's days.
I can't get the text from Michael after the court's heist out of my mind. And just call me Golden Retriever as usual.
I'll get to that. No more Coca-Cola glass. You finally got something that holds more water. I did. I got this for my birthday. I drink tons of water. I love water. And this thing is just fantastic. I love it. It's absolutely great. It's got like a straw in it that kind of does it. It's great. I love it. Awalla, sponsor me. Bored Retriever, Golden Retriever, thanks for the 5. I can't get the text from Michael after the court heist out of my mind. And just call me Golden Retriever as usual. Yeah, well, yeah, Bored Retriever. Golden Retriever, thank you for the £5. I appreciate it. Bo! Hold on, what's happened to the bloody music? At least it stopped and it didn't go on to copyright stuff like it's done in the past. Is the update out? Not yet. Not yet. We're still a little early. We're still a little early. No one believes me, but I had GTA on the Super Nintendo. It's cool, but not as cool as GTA 5. My cousin's is a boss at Rockstar. Usually when you say someone in your family works at Rockstar or something like that, that's why they don't believe you. You should be able to choose PvP, PvE. When it comes to PvP, PvE, I feel like that's always a debate. No matter what game you play, if it has the option to PvP or PvE, both sides will argue their own thing that they like to do. It's always going to be like that. There's people that are going to want to do the things by themselves, and then the PvPers are going to be like, well, this is how I like to play it. So then you can't PvE, because then you have to do... It's just... Yeah, it's tough. I remember I used to play Star Citizen, and that was a big thing in that game. Some people loved PvE, some people loved PvP. And, you know, it's just a mechanic in the game. If the game allows it, you can't be mad about it. It's interesting. Because technically, if you're doing a sale mission and someone comes and blows up your, you know, all of your stuff, you can't really say that's griefing. Or can you say that's griefing? Because Rockstar, the game, tells you, hey, a rival gang is running some stuff, go destroy it. So the game tells people to go and destroy your stuff. So it's not like, you know what I mean? And I myself have done that. When I first started playing, or when they first started these mechanics, I didn't realize it was another player. Rockstar's like, hey, rival gang's doing this, destroy it to get paid. So I'd go over there, destroy it, and then you realize later that it's bloody, you just destroyed somebody's stuff. So it's kind of weird. Voila! My wife's got one too. Now I'll call her Taco.
I feel like you were.
I hope they have matchmaking similar to Arc Raiders. I never played Arc Raiders, so I don't know how their matchmaking is. Call her your bearded taco. Don't call her that. Stevie, thanks for the 5. Just set up Pink Diamond, ready for tomorrow. See, that's a nice one. First time playing since they took my last Pink Diamond. So that's probably why you got the Pink Diamond again. They're like, oh, this person hasn't played in a while. We're going to give them the rare, expensive one. Thank you, Stevie, for the 5. And thank you, Winning Dog, for the 2. Taco, was you born in the UK? I feel like you were, yeah, born in Chester. The Countess of Chester Hospital. Your Michael picture fell down. You need to fix this as soon as possible. I will definitely fix it for you. I promise. I can see it now. I don't know when it fell down, to be honest with you. I have a question. What's your favorite GTA 5 character in story mode? And what's your favorite online car? Favorite online car is the Banshee. I love the Banshee. Favorite online... Or favorite GTA character... It's got to be Trevor. I love Trevor. He's just a wild card. He's just got so much energy, so much character. Yeah. Pick up Michael behind you, Taco. Should have been a no weapon lobby just for casual driving and people would do car meets racing. That's the thing. People like doing car meets and stuff, and then someone comes in and blows everyone up. I mean, I guess that's why they have invite only lobbies now. But I have had 0 ads on PC, but have mobile open, and there have been quite a few. So I guess it depends if you're on mobile or PC then, or on your on watching on TV. Trevor's mine also. He's quintessential GTA. Yeah, he's just everything GTA is about. Taco, you're gonna make a guide about the KO survival. I've done a guide on the KO survival. When did I do that? I may do another one. Maybe if I spell survival right. I did do one. I don't know when it was. It was last year sometime. The KO one is not easy at all to do solo, which is what I like doing. Just because The DJs. And the DJs just ruined it for doing it solo. Because they pull you in and blow up and kill you. And also the dogs, man. It was tough. The KO survival's not easy solo, I don't think. Are those candles? No, they're not candles. They're actually lights. I just never turn them on. Greg's all around. Chopper's my favorite character. Of course. And now I'm hungry. Thank you. Always. We had a really fun convoy last night in the PS5 crew. Got everyone on the roller coaster. Had a fireworks party. Ended with car meet. That sounds great. I never thought about getting everyone on the roller coaster. That must have been fun. I got to wave 22. I don't know what I got to. I think I was right up there. Maybe not 22. I don't think I got that far. Were you all disappointed about the lack of quality of life updates in this DLC? Hold on. You did seem disappointed about half the new cars. I mean, the cars, I'm disappointed. So I just didn't like some of the cars. I thought they were crap. I'm not mad that they were crap, though. Any new cars is cool to have. But some of them were great. Some of them were awful. But quality of life updates, I feel like mine... So, like a year or so ago, I used to get this issue where when I was doing the KO Perico setup missions, my game would crash. And it wouldn't save what I had done. So I would do like 2 or 3 setup missions. The game would crash. And then I'd have to do them all over again. So I had to start saving in between setup missions. And then they patched that. It went away. It's back for me. So now when I'm doing KO setup missions, I'm having to save again. Because it keeps bloody going. It keeps crashing on me during the KO setup missions. I don't know why it does it. But it is annoying. So, Taka, have you ever been to Creamfields Festival? I have not. But my mum used to live near there. And I drove past it. Was it last year or the year before? I think it was not last year. I don't know. But I don't know when it was. A couple of years ago. When they were setting it all up. I don't know why I even told you that. No, I haven't. I just drove past drove past the Creamfields. But never went. Didn't they tell us about this week's update last week? Meaning probably his GTA 6 info the next day or so. They did tell us about it last week, but they didn't give us all of the info. We still have... They gave us half of it. Arguably the most important half of it. But they only gave us half of it. We still have another half to come. Thank you, Jack Hoodie, for subbing to the channel. I appreciate your face. And thank you, Depoco22, for subbing to the channel. I appreciate your face. Marula is a fancy version of the Minimus, and Eaststride is a fancy version of the Habanero. Reaper, thanks for subbing. Is the weekly update ready? Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, it is, actually. They're giving away Vice City-themed cosmetic items for logging in. Sunset Glow necklace, we knew about. And the pink and glow shades. Panther statue is guaranteed. Okay. Anyway, you ready? So, things we already know, which I talked about last week, but I'll talk about it again this week's video. Panther statue on the first playthrough of the KO Perico finale is guaranteed. 3 times GTA money and RP on the community mission series. 2 times GTA money and RP on the assault on KO Perico and the Super Yacht Life. The rewards... Complete the KO heist finale and you'll get the Panther Tour jacket. And if you play GTA Online, you'll get $1 million. So just logging in this week, you'll get $1 million. You'll also get the Sunset Glow necklace and the blue and pink glow shades. So those are the Vice City things we just talked about. 60% off the Palito Bay businesses. The Kuruma and the Armored Kuruma, we knew about that. The Galaxy Super Yachts are also on sale at 60% off. 40% off the high-end apartments. Benny's conversions. That's been the same. The Pro Gen Italy GTB, the BF Weevil, the Obey 8F Drafter, the Fister Comet Safari, the Lampadati Toro, the Albany Cavalcade XL, the Canis Castigator, the Heavy Vatia, which is the KO truck. The Pegassi Reaper, the Dinka Kanjo, and the Brute Armored Boxville, those are all 30% off. Salvage yard robbery this week. There is another claimable vehicle, which we didn't know. So the Duggan robbery is going to be the Broadway. The McToney is the Obey 10F. And your claimable vehicle is the Gangbanger robbery, and that is the Tijon. FIB priority files, the Project Breakaway file. Weekly challenge, survive 3 waves of the KO Puerto Rico survival, and you'll get the Noise Rockstar logo HT and 100k. Your primary courts targets are the brother picture painting, In Excess of Success, and the girl with the pearl necklace. Those are the targets, the primary targets. The Casino Podium vehicle is the Drift Tampa. The Luxury Showcase, or Luxury Autos, is the Catuccia and the Hardy. Premium Deluxe Motorsports is the Cavalcade XL, the Kanjo SJ, the 8F Drafter, the Castigator, and the Weevil. Premium Test Ride is the Sentinel XS. The Test Rides are the Comet Safari, the Reaper, and the Italic GTB. And the LS Car Meet prize ride is to win in the LS Car Meet series for 4 days in a row. And you'll get the Coil Raiden. Okay, let's see.
Will you make a video on getting through the lasers on regular and hard difficulty? Go the Quartz Center heist.
Yeah, I can definitely do a video on that.
Would be awesome, good sir.
I can definitely do that. Rockstar has shared that in the coming weeks, players can look forward to more community events, such as the new Twitch drops to unlock exclusive rewards. Community events including celebration of the Los Santos most beloved brands. Interesting. GTA Online businesses taking center stage and much more. Interesting. So there you have it. What do you guys think? Thank you, King of Pain, for the dono, by the way. But I'll definitely do a video on those lasers for you. Some good stuff this week. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. See you all in Discord. Bye, T-Fab. See you later, Brandy. So that is your weekly update, guys. So there is another claimable vehicle, like I say. $1 million login bonus, not too shabby. The Sultan KO Perico's back. The KO Perico statue's back. Panther statue. It's not bad. It's not a bad week. It's not a bad week, in my opinion. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream here so I can go and start working on this video. Thank you for the lurkers. Thank you for all the people that were hanging out in chat.
Just because. I go by Mikey541 and Just Gaming now on PS5 in case we ever cross paths on PlayStation Discord lobbies.
Real Mikey.
Face emoji.
Thank you so much for that 20. I genuinely appreciate it. Coming in right at the end of the stream and blessing us. Thank you so much. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate it. It means a lot. It means more than you know. Thank you so much.
See if it's first playthrough, can we at hard mode?
Yeah, make sure you do hard mode. Watch the video I did yesterday. You want to make sure, not yesterday, on Monday. It's titled, the thumbnail says, watch this first. Go on my channel, watch that video right now. So that you know, you make sure you get hard mode for this heist. Because you're going to want to get the primary, you want to get the Panther in hard mode. You make more money. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that was hanging out in the chat. Thank you to everyone, all the new members. Thank you to everyone who donated. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to work on this video now. I'll get it up in about... It should be less than an hour because I have some of it set up already. But yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow, there could be a GTA 6 trailer. Who knows? If we get any information on it, I'll be sure to make a video on it. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you later with the video. Goodbye. This feels so good.